Everyone, it's Robin and welcome back. Today I am joined by one of my kiddos. This is Joe, and today we're going to be doing some art for you. I was recently contacted by Arteza, and they wondered if I would like to try out some of their products. Joe, being a college student going for an art degree, was super excited, and she's like, yes, totally, say yes. So I did. So they sent us some wonderful things to work with today, and we're going to take you along with us as we do that. If you're unfamiliar with Arteza, they make quality art supplies, and they have a whole range of different options for you to choose from. If you're into drawing and coloring or painting, they pretty much have anything and everything that you could possibly want. So they sent us some wonderful goodies today to check out, and we are going to take you along as we create a few little art pieces, and we thought it would be fun to share with you how a novice like myself, who can barely draw a stick figure, would use their products, and then someone like Joe, who actually knows what she's doing, would also use their products. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and we're just going to go ahead and jump right in. Okay. This should be fun. The first product we have to use today are these 8 premium acrylic paints in metallic colors. They are water-based with a glossy finish and are non-toxic. And then we have this set of 60 premium watercolors. Each tube holds 12 milliliters of highly pigmented watercolor paint. And then we have this expert watercolor pad. It contains 32 sheets of cold press paper, which is dual-sided. There's a smooth side and a textured side, perfect for watercolors and mixed media. And finally, we have this DIY framed mixed media pad. It contains 20 sheets, perfect for wet or dry media. Unfolded size is 11 by 14, and folded size is 7 by 8.6 inches. And as you can see, you can pull it out one page at a time, draw your art on it, follow the simple instructions on the back of the pad of paper, and you have an instant canvas to display your art. I think this is the coolest thing. I had no idea this was even a thing. But how fun is that? To get started, I picked a few of the watercolor paints that I thought would look nice together, and then using just a small amount at a time, because a little of this watercolor goes a long way, I dipped a wet brush lightly into the color and then drug it away to make a pool of vibrant paint to work with. And then, with my very limited painting experience, I set out to draw myself a floral wreath. And here's a look at my finished watercolor wreath, and I think it turned out really nice. I'm so impressed. The paints were so much fun to work with. Then moving on to the expert artist in the family, we were watching Jo work on her first creation. She's going to show us a few different things today. The first thing she's drawing here is a bird. She is using the expert watercolor pad along with the premium watercolors. She commented quite a few times on the paper itself. She really liked how nice and thick it was, and the fact that the paper kept the colors where she placed them and didn't allow it to bleed out into areas that she didn't want it to be. Which apparently, I've now been educated in, is a problem with some papers. So she was very impressed with this paper pad. Once the bird was completed, she moved on to another art piece, and this I'm going to be calling a chick. I'm not sure if it's a bird or a chicken, but it is super adorable, as you will see as it forms here. And to finish off the page, she decided to draw a quick portrait, as she puts it. As she worked on her project, I asked her how she enjoyed the watercolors because I really don't have anything to compare them against, and she was very impressed with them. She liked how pigmented the colors were and how easy it was to blend different colors together to get just the right shade that she wanted. She also liked the fact that the colors were easy to build upon and to blend on her art piece itself as she worked on it. So overall, she was very pleased with the watercolors. And this is her finished page of artwork. I think she did a fabulous job. I love this portrait. I think it is so cool. And of course, I love the birds because I love birds. And the little chick is adorable as well. And then for Jo's final project of the day, she moved on to another portrait. And this time she's using the DIY frame mixed media pad as her base, along with the watercolors. To give her portrait a final finishing touch, she switched over to using the acrylic paints and one of the gold finished colors, and she used that to draw a nice little gold wreath around her portrait. And here is her finished art piece with the paper folded into its frame. I think it turned out very nicely, and I love that it's like ready to be displayed now, and it just ups the value of the painting altogether. So I hope you enjoyed watching today. I knew that Jo's artwork would be amazing because she is super talented. I find it so fascinating just to watch her make art. It just fascinates me beyond belief because I have no such talent. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching that as well. My artwork, on the other hand, I do have to pat myself on the back just a little bit because I had never used watercolors before. So I learned a new skill, although not very well yet, but it does look like kind of what I wanted it to look like, so that's a good thing. So I did enjoy myself though. I had so much fun, and Joe and I both together had so much fun working on these together. We're like, oh, we need to do this more often. So it is a very enjoyable experience and so much fun. So I remind you to go check out the description box. Down there I will have linked Arteza's website as well as all of the products that we used today in today's video that Arteza sent to us to work with. Also, there will be a link to their YouTube channel, which is full of inspiration and so much fun. I have been like binge watching over the last couple of days. It is so much fun. And finally, also there will be a 10% discount code down in the description box as well, which is good for you to use through August 15th. So check out all that stuff down there in the description box if you're interested. Thank you so much for watching today, and I will see you again very soon in my next video. Bye now. If you're unfamiliar with Arteza, they are a... Alright, here we go again. If you are... Alright, we'll do it again. That sound good?
Yeah.
Alright.